Sights on, high life drone, twilight zone, fly like I'm stoned. Yeah. They way gone, J-Way is known. Go hard, go home, get money long. My life up, flow like up, hoes like yup. I'm like fuck. Where's my?
I always said, "Hey, you look good." I said, "I look better in 30 more days." I always live my life in 30 days.
Really?
If I get on the scale, I say, "Wait, I'm a 230, 240." I said, "Next month I'll be this. Next month I'll do this. Next month I have that company. Next month I'll own this building." You know, I always put my life as a 30-day extension of my existence.
I love that. I love that because that's what I always try to tell people.
30 days is a habit. That's why I do. Everything's 30 days I do, because by 30 days that becomes your habit.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jason, coming back at y'all with another one. But real fast, though, listen, in that clip, right, you got Mike Tyson talking about how he live his days by 30 days. You know what I'm saying? Like he got a 30-day extension on his life. You know what I'm saying? Well, so when somebody come up to him and ask him about something, he'll let, hey, in 30 days, it'll be this. 30 days, I'll be that. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is. And when you think about it, that is actually brilliant. Yeah, and I know, before some of y'all sucker ducks come in here talking about, man, tomorrow ain't promised, I get that. But the bottom line, that clip is just saying that Mike Tyson is always working on himself. He's always working to better something in his life. You get it? And he give it 30 days. He give everything 30 days. Yeah, things take time. Greatness take time. But he always give himself a 30-day window. You know what I'm saying? If you see me right now, hey, that's like me saying like, yo, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? You look good, you slimming up, you know, this and that. I like your YouTube channel, this and that. Oh, this and that. You know, where you get a compliment and then be like, yo, yeah, all right, check me out in 30 more days. I'm going to be really off the chain. Really off the chain. But the moral of the story, right, is that he's always working on himself. Mike is always working on himself, whether it's him personally in the physical or even financial, like he said. There's always something. Always something, always something, always something. And that's how you should be too. Not saying you got to do it exactly like Mike Tyson, but he always got something in the works and he always giving himself that 30-day window, you know, and he'll just extend it. He'll just keep extending 30 days, you know what I'm saying? You know, not procrastinating, he'll accomplish something in that 30 days and then to just keep going. So he pretty much giving himself a 30-day deadline with everything that he doing. That is genius. And that's how he do it. That's how he do it. Because if you don't know, Mike Tyson has more money now than probably he ever had. Mike Tyson is more financially set than he had when he was making 50 million a night. When he was making 50 million a night. So you got to understand that Mike is on top of his game. Mike look good when you see, you know what I'm saying? If you seen that boxing match, Mike still got it. Mike probably in better shape than most motherfuckers at his age. So you got to understand that when you see Mike, you see how he living. You know what I mean? That's how you should kind of have yourself set, whether it's 30 days, 10 days, 15 days, 90 days, who knows? You know, when you always trying to better yourself anyways, you know what I mean? Every day you trying to better something. Every day you working on something. Every day you working on something. Every day. And every day you do have to be working on something. Come up with something like that, you know, to where you give yourself a deadline or a plan. You know, by then I'm going to have this and I'm going to do that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with having a plan. A lot of people don't have no plan at all. They don't know whether they coming or going. They don't know what the fuck. They have no plans for the future. None of that shit. They don't see where they said. They don't see where they gonna be at. They don't have an idea. They have zero idea of where they gonna be at, where they gonna land at. None of that. They have no idea. So guess what? You should have you a plan set up too. I don't care what type of plan it is. Have something. A lot of people don't got nothing. A lot of people don't got nothing. They don't even know. You know what I mean? Tomorrow ain't promised. Yeah, I know. I know tomorrow ain't promised. But guess what? When you have a lot of things on your plate and things that you're working on, guess what? You know what I mean? That give you more leverage. That give you that gasoline to stay on task and keep going and working. It's the people that don't have nothing to do where shit end up happening to them because they have no plans. They have nothing. So guess what? They blowing in the wind. So when you don't have no plans, you don't got nothing going, you don't have a reason to live, you know, you're not looking up to the Most High, you're not thanking Him for every day that you have and making the best of it. Guess what? You blowing in the wind. And when you blowing in the wind, that's how you get caught up in these situations. That's how you get caught up in these situations, just blowing in the wind, landing anywhere you go. Wherever the wind blow you, you just landing there. Everybody got access to you. Anybody could call you and you there. You there. You wherever the party is at. You wherever the party is at. You know, you don't know who around. You trusting everybody. You have no plans for the future. You have nothing to really live for. Not even yourself. That's sad. When you don't have nothing you don't even want to work on yourself. And you don't even look towards anything. A lot of people got kids and don't even appreciate them. They not even enough for them to live. You mean to tell me your kid not enough for you to live and want better and want to do better? And that's crazy. You got a lot of people like that too. You got to understand, you got a lot of people like that too. So when you value your time and you value yourself, guess what? You value your days that you have, another day above ground. Guess what? You're going to make plans. Make your plans and execute. Put in that work and execute. You know, a lot of us just get in the habit of doing the same old things. We get in the habit of doing the same old things and we're not thinking ahead. So we're going to spend our money however we want to spend our money. We're not going to think about the future. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be reckless. We're going to be unhealthy. We're going to have unhealthy lifestyles. Because we're not thinking, we're not preparing for anything. We ain't preparing for nothing. We think everything just peachy. Everything going to be the same. We think we're going to be healthy. We're going to be young forever. We don't give a fuck. We just don't give a fuck. And you can't live like that. When you value your life, you can't live like that. When you love your kids and want to see your kids grow, you can't live like that. So, come up with you a plan too. It ain't got to be like Mike's. But I like that. That's how Mike rolled. Like I said, Mike in the best position he ever been. Even better than when he was boxing. You know what I'm saying? Mike had a lot of mental issues back then. He had a lot of stuff that he didn't deal with. He never had the chance to deal with. Now look at Mike. When you see Mike look comfortable as hell. Mike open up about anything. Mike financially set. Come on, man. If somebody would have told you Mike Tyson would have a podcast where he talking publicly about things, you'd be like, get the fuck out of here. Mike don't do that type of shit. But Mike is at peace with himself. You got to understand that. Mike is at peace with himself. Mike living good. Mike went through the storm. He made it through. Mike hit rock bottom and rose back up. We all gonna hit rock bottom at some point. A lot of us have already, and we refuse to go back. So guess what? We're going to do whatever it takes. We're going to put in that work because we don't want to go backwards. Mike ain't going backwards. Mike ain't the same Mike no more. And that's dope to see. Any real motherfucker could look at Mike and be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? And that make you feel a certain type of way inside, like, especially if you've been through some things. Mike is inspiration. Mike Tyson is inspiration. And that's why I posted this clip, man. Because I didn't hit the bottom. And it sucks. But guess what? I'm rising back up. God, the Most High, blessed me with another day, another chance. And we got to seize those opportunities. Because not everybody get it. All right? And that's what I want to tell y'all, man. That's my word, man. Listen, come up with you a plan too. You got a lot to live for and you got a lot to do. All right? My name's Sinn and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to do my job, yeah, that's all day. What I do ain't a facade, this is all J. Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to